Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'll write it. We'll do it live. Hello and welcome. Salutations and good evening to all. It's Graveyard Golf, and I'm your host, Graveyard 420. Woo. Madness indeed. I get the times wrong today, guys. I'm all fucked up. But I'm here. I'm on time. I'm only 5 minutes late. We're gonna cast this match tonight. I'm here for it. We've got Spenny versus Dom. Get your stones in. Smells good in here. I'm making shelled peas and broccoli and chicken parm, and I ran out of pasta, so I'm making rice, and it's gonna be delicious. My match with TOG is coming up soon. It was supposed to happen yesterday, but then we rescheduled for today. I forgot about this match. I forgot about the time change. So I thought I had at least an hour between what is taking place here. So I'm gonna cast this match. Sadness, lots of sadness. I'm gonna cast this match, and then I'm gonna go eat food, and then I'm gonna come back and do my stream. That's my plan for tonight. But yeah, I'm ready to rock, man. I was hanging out getting high in my fucking Discord. I was hanging out doing dabs in the private channel of my Discord, and Speed was like, "Aren't you supposed to be casting a match right now?" It's madness, folks. It's March Madness. Get your bets in. We've got Spenny 420 versus Dom Dillon, the big man on campus. A mad lad for sure. It's a tournament match, folks, taking place on rookie course. Normal wins. We are playing full-on Masters tournament golf these days. It's a tournament match, folks. Live with the overhead visual between me and TOG. That's right, Shadow will be waiting for my match on the fourth tee. And that's coming up soon. Might be slightly delayed, but I'm sure Tog will be fine with that. Yo, what's going on, Henry? So good to see you. Hope you're having a good night, my man. We've got Power Drivers, Rosalina, and Big Bowser from Dom. Wouldn't expect anything less. Locks it in, puts it down on the green. Looks like good spin from both of these cats for a beautiful placement. Spenny's in on it. Dom's got the putt, but no biggie here. And he's in it. Nicely done. Excellent work. And we're off to two. Hello, Tange. What's going on, man? I'm going to have a biphasic stream tonight. We're gonna stream this match, and then I'm going to eat food, not on stream, and then I'm gonna come back and play TOG. That's my plan for tonight, because I'm late for everything because I got the times wrong. But I'm here and I'm on time, which I'm pretty amazed actually that I managed to get here on time. Yo, what's going on, Lasange? Good luck to you, my dude. Lasange played his match and got screwed. Lasange is playing great these days and just is not getting the wins. You looked great out there, but just didn't get the win against Drolo. Ooh. We've got the putt in from Dom and the soft flag from Spenny. Oh my, I didn't really want to talk about his placement there just above the purple bar on the left for the pred. 3 minutes left on that, by the way. Get your stones in on this motherfucker. That is risky, my man. And 9-mile-an-hour wind. He shot that. 9-mile-an-hour wind coming in from the tee box side of things.
Too bad.
Oh man, what an exhibition shot. It's Spenny, the exhibitionist. Really putting on a show already. The crowd lights up. Your first opportunity for some real magic to cheer. And it's your par 3, hole 3, 9-mile-an-hour tailwind. We've got a low runner from Dom, stops a little bit early. Spenny is right on that motherfucker. Look at that. He had that, dude. That was great, my man. Spenny practically hole-in-ones this. No worries from Dom. We'll get the aerial shot as Bowser moved off.
Too bad.
Big look at that. Spenny had that dialed in. A little bit of inch bar in his favor, and that was good to go. Hole 4. What have we here? I'm gonna drive this early and just get out of their way. We'll get in the air with these guys. I just want to stay back here. Look at this. They're dancing on the green. They sort of did the old crisscross there. Gotta figure this putt out though, for sure. Ooh! Oh my! Didn't see that coming actually. That, you see the slope on it. Spenny rolls by that thing, giving Dom an early lead on 4, and that can be a real thorn in your side when it comes to moving off to the rest of the match. No eagle on 4 for Spenny. Dom takes the lead. Dom doesn't like to give that up. So we're going to see some real tenacity from Spenny here, I can only imagine.
Nice shot.
Spenny gunning for it, looking right at it. Wants this big runner. Okay, Dom puts it into the rough, has to take a chip in the crosswind here. If you look at the way the wind is going to change if I face how Dom is facing, look at that. He's got a crosswind chip. Puts it up, drops it in, no worries there. Spenny absolutely has to make that putt, and he does. Keeps it in from a little bit further off, but knows that he had a cool opportunity to do that. He got really close to that. Yeah, what is that? The eagle on 5. What is going on, pool guy? So good to see you. So good to see everyone. Thanks for showing up on such short notice, everyone. Golfer Eddie, awesome to see you too, my man. And Tangelo, Lasange, pool guy. Shadow Mario's here. Albatross 6. This is Spenny's next big must get when he's in a deficit here. Dom cuts that shaping perfectly. And they both stop it dead on. Spenny a little bit further back than Dom. Dom is, that is so good. That's for it's a par 5, folks, and to set it down in front of the hole like that is always expertly done. Each one gets the albatross on 6, kind of a must get here for Spenny, but no room to move from Dom. 11 under from Spenny 420 to Dom's 12 under as we head off to hole number 7.
Ready?
We've got pretty favorable wind for the drive. I'll go ahead and get out here early and get a look at what these guys are doing. Looks like Spenny's going left. Looks like both want to go left here. Dom hits the sand though. I didn't want to call that and jinx it in the air, but Dom does hit the sand here. He may want the flat center of that bunker, but he catches the edge lie and has a little bit of stuff to figure out. Ooh, Spenny going for that soft flag. Spenny wanted that soft flag in there and has the opportunity, and it just doesn't go for him. 7 mile an hour wind. He applies his tech, and that was a great opportunity. Pretty decent execution from Spenny too. I'd say like a 70% chance he could have dropped that. That's impressive to be able to apply it, but it doesn't work for him. It worked for him once so far. Your next big opportunity, hole 8, the par 3. Dom wastes no time on this. Rolls it a little bit downhill. Spenny with a great looking line here. Oh man. Damn near a tap in. Pretty much, I think that is a tap in. Oh man, he's close to his Hail Mary attempts. When you're that close to that, it's just cool to watch. One of these very well made drop for him. It's a possibility. But as far as expert play, Dom is unmatched. Great wind on 9. Looking for this one. Do they both go for this bunker hit? Let me go for my my Joe Rogan interview down here in the foot of this bunker. It does look like they're both going for it. Spenny hits the flat in the bottom of the bunker. Dom with the rough lie next to the tree. No worries about the tree. Spenny wastes no time and sets this fucker up. Ooh, yeah. Maybe he didn't like his lie. Rolls just to the left of it. In fact, he wasn't on the flat. He was on the side of that bunker. He had to just take a shot at that. Dom with a great line here. Comes in a little bit, dare I say, a little closer on the right there. Looking to add insult to injury. But he keeps his single stroke lead, 16 under to Spenny's 15 under. And we head off to the back nine. A simple short game whiff from Spenny leaves us with Dom in the lead here, but otherwise rock solid gaming from these two. Absolutely pro, expert ideas and execution from these two. Spenny gets this thing on the green with lovely wind, puts himself in place for a pretty solid putt. We will see Dom coming in here. The Lizard King almost catches the rough, but does manage to keep this thing on the putting green. Spenny puts that away. Big shot from Dom here. Not the hardest putt he's ever made, but he's got it. Nicely done. Manages to keep his lead. That was holding your breath from Spenny's perspective. The opportunities begin to dwindle from here on out. Look at this gold card, though, from these two. Okay. Big tailwind. 9-mile-an-hour tailwind. Gold pan in the oven. I have to break after this after this match, and then eat food, and then come back for my match, which I'm actually really excited for. Ooh! Oh my gosh! Spenny gets this little clip off the rough, but does keep it onto the putting green with an excellent putt here. Dom shows us that he's number one for a reason, or he's been number one for a reason. Man, that was another opportunity for Spenny to get that. He knew what to do, and he did it correctly, quickly. However, Dom with the recovery chip from the edge, perhaps even in the fringe there, does keep his lead. No problem there, you don't think? The further I get away from that on the far side, the harder it gets to drop that. Okay, who do we see take this right-hand route, and who do we see go for the normal fairway? Not for Dom. Point taken. I would probably agree with you. I'm going to follow Spenny here. Just get a rangefinder view of what Dom's doing in a second. He's setting up for the flat that most of our friends will take for the albatross opportunity here. This is Spenny's last big shot, barring any mistake, which is probably not going to happen. Dom sitting over there in the sunshine. Here's his arc, his attempt at albatross. Sets it down right at the front door, dude. Nothing to worry about. But Spenny takes his time with a flat surface. He does make it onto the putting green here. How does he want to attack this? Oh my, wow, what a beautiful shot. What a brilliant shot. It's hard to get it to look any better than that. It's hard to get it to look any better than that. What an expert shot by Spenny with a beautiful roll. No super backspin there. A beautiful roll to set that thing down.
Ready?
And just eke it over there. Here's a par 3 for you. Hole 13. Spenny's looking at this with an appetite. Dom makes it happen quickly and is very, very, very close to that. I wanted to be a little bit. Oh my gosh! Spenny with the runner dents the pin. Does everything he needs to do for that to be a perfect approach, my man. And it was a perfect approach. It doesn't even go very far after it hits that. He hit that with the driver? Man. Man. Did he hit that with the driver? Putting the snot on it, it wouldn't have straightened out like that to hit the hole without that much power. If he would have come in sooner on that, it would have clipped a little piece of that sloped green and he would have had to compensate for that. It's an expert shot on a different day with a different wind that just might drop no problem. Some big shift from me happening here, if you want to judge that as you will, to the other players here. They're set off pretty far on the green. The putt is off from Dom, and it's in. Nicely done. Just absolutely expert play. Truly top drawer short game from both of these guys here. Everybody dialed in. There's Spenny wants that stroke back. He sits one down from Dom, but at this point was only ever granted the opportunity for a tie, really. However, he's been so freaking close to a hole-in-one and an albatross. We'll get in the air with these guys and see what they want. This one could result in some issues. However, big left shift from everybody here. And these two almost don't even have to think about what can be a very difficult chip. Dom, no hesitation. Spenny with a beautiful putt here, and they're in it. It's such a tricky one when you can get into any of the tough instances with this hole, but yeah, like everybody gets there. Like that's a difficult hole. Like that's one of the tough ones, and that becomes almost a no-brainer with how that's set up. Look at that. You don't see that every day. Dom almost aced that. Your last par 3 of the course, 16 sets up. Dom with a beautiful line here, just to the right of it. And look at his power is pitch perfect. Pitch perfect. He's right on the button. Just inch or bar to the right. Or compensates for that slope on the green, and it just doesn't quite get there. Oh, but Spenny goes for perhaps a different approach here for the set, and just comes in really, really underpowered and doesn't make the green. Not sure what happened there, but Spenny's got a chip that isn't really amazing. He's gonna take the putt. Okay, he's gonna take the putt. Goes just a little bit to the right of it. Oh man, that was a tricky one. We'll have to get the post game for what took place there with Spenny, because Spenny will take a par on 16, perhaps just taking every last Hail Mary attempt that he possibly could muster on that thing. And going for something that just didn't quite come out of the oven, perhaps. Some sort of hybrid standard spin, like risky business. He's really got very few options left against the surgical freaking the reanimator Dom Dillon himself. Oh, and Dom playing Bowser gets the rock bounce. You're kidding. Oh my. And Spenny hits the path. Oh. Opportunity has arisen. Wow. Dom with the big power hits the cart path. Saves it. Oh my gosh, and Spenny got that too. Oh, that was the chance. That was your opportunity. Yo, Peach fam indeed. Peach gang. What's going on, Allentown Tim? How does it go, man? What's for dinner? Sick eagle. Sick eagle by Spenny for the comeback attempt there, but Dom with the sicker eagle from a terrible I'm just getting my one stroke in here. From a terrible set on that ridge near the bunker, but I don't think he was actually in the sand. But he came close to drifting down into that bunker and making it really difficult to get that eagle save. But he managed to do it, which is incredible. Spenny with a lovely line. He's going to drift just downhill and just early of this on 18. Dom setting up his victory attempt here, but he's got 2 strokes. Ooh, what a beautiful attempt it was, too. He's got 2 strokes the leader. Spenny soft flags and 9-mile-an-hour wind on 18 for the second place at 30 under to Dom's 32 under. GG. What a sick round, dude. GG. That's a good one, man. Another 30 under loser, right? Shit. What's my PB? It's like that's like my PB. Another 30 under. Yeah, there's no losers at 30 under. Let me just clarify that. If you're shooting 30 unders on rookie, you're not a loser. You're in the top 10. It's a big night. It's a big night out here. GG's. Got the card in case you guys need it. Spenny won't be easy when it comes to March Sadness. Yo, thanks for letting me stream, Dom. Seriously, it's a privilege to stream such high-level play. Thanks for bearing with me being a little bit late here. But this was a really good match. Let's pay this fucking thing out. No refunds for a tie needed here. Dom, 80-20. 80-20 Dom to Spenny. I mean, there's a he just puts you down. He's just such an aggressive golfer, and he makes no mistakes. Just absolutely lights out play. Let's go over to Bonnie Greens here and pay this fucking thing out. Off to Sadness, Spenny goes. GG's to the believers in Dom. GG's to the believers in the Northern Lights. Spenny's my man, my teammate, my guy, and he's a better golfer than me. Iluna gets the payout. Nice. Oi! What's going on, Tritch? Am I a birdie? I maybe not the most colorful bird, but I like to fly. And I know you do too, Tretch. It's so good to see you, man. Tretch is more of a macaw, and I'm more of a maybe like a crow. Nah, crow bros, crow bros, all day. I'm always 3 at least. They say good things come in small packages, though, right? I gotta go eat food, guys. I'm making food. I have food in the oven right now. Crow Bros for life. There's something there. Let's not let that one go. I don't know what there's something there. But I got chicken parm in the oven. I'm making it. I gotta go. I can't even dilly dally. I gotta go do this. Who are we raiding? I'm gonna raid one of our friends, and then I'll be back in like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Give me 25 minutes. I fucking love you all. Who's on? Is it NBH? Is it Sean? Which match comes up next? That's where we should head. Because it's March Madness, baby. MGSR Madness, to be exact. But yo, BRB, guys. Yo, thank you, Spenny. Seriously. Fucking love you. I love all of you.